Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. This is a pretty long blog. It involves an attorney in Barbados by the name of Justin Leacock. It seems as though he presents himself as a family attorney and someone employed him because they were trying to adopt children from Barbadian parents. The Barbadian parents are illiterate, they cannot read and write, and the first step was for the court, for them to sign over the rights of the kids to the court. If you can read this, I invite you to read along. The person is saying that me and my partner, I'm reading, not me and my partner had care of 3 kids from Barbados. We had to get a lawyer, and Justin Leacock was recommended. This was at the parents and my request, having an affidavit for them to have legal guardianship of the kids. Little did I know the young lady and the baby father could not read. They signed their rights away to the court, as that was the first step. During this time, my partner and I had contact with Justin Leacock, and then he blocked us. We were confused. The mother and my partner got into an argument which led to the parents recanting wanting their kids back. They no longer wanted these particular people to have the kids. Okay? And they're saying it's fine if they want their kids back, it's fine. But Justin Leacock, instead of gathering all the information, let me go to the second page, from both sides, he listened to the crazy foolishness of the parents stating that the people who wanted to adopt the kids, were holding the kids and wouldn't give an address for someone to collect the kids. So Justin Leacock called the High Commissioner and the police. Okay, so these people were now put on a list that they were kidnappers. Okay, that's how they got on a list. You can read this. I read it through once. You can take your time and read it. It seems as though Justin Leacock started cussing and carrying on, telling the people he meets people where they are. Like if he thinks someone is ghetto, he can go down and get low and ghetto too. And it's a whole lot of problems from Justin Leacock's area, because they're thinking that he's an attorney, and a little professionality and guidance, because they hired him, guidance would help. Nothing helped. They had the kids for 9 months, and not once did the parents or the family of the 2 parents give them any money. They did everything, paid for passports, did everything, clothing, flights to leave the island. Everything was done by these people who wanted to have the kids. We fed, clothed, and gave these kids everything that they wanted. Okay, with no government support, no family support, no income for them at all, and none from the parents. Justin Leacock advised the 2 incapable people to come together, to come to get their kids, knowing all this was BS. It seems as though after they got their kids back, the kids started to fall away, like lose weight and that kind of stuff. That's further on. I invite you to read. There's supposed to be a court date, but everyone has the court date wrong. In fact, one of the court dates was made for 2021. If you can believe that, 2021. So there's a whole lot of confusion in this particular matter. The person is saying that they can have their kids back, but if the kids are not being taken care of, they would file some sort of paperwork in the court so that they can resume the guardianship of the kids. See, March 2021. Some say some of the paperwork says the 26th, some say 28th or 29th, some say 24th. Today is the 25th. So it's a lot of back and forth, okay? And a lot of cursing and a lot of unprofessionality. he put on the paperwork that the adopter was the lady's sister, and she's definitely not related to the people that she's trying to take care of these kids. You know, she's not related. There's no relation. It's nothing more than a paycheck to him. He doesn't care. That's what the person said here. This is nothing more than a paycheck to Justin Leacock. She sent a photo. She sent a photo of Justin Leacock. He's very unprofessional and ghetto. Can sit and speak to you swearing all the time, just swearing. I speak to people on their level, and then this person say, no, you're not the professional. You're not a professional. So yeah, it's all downhill. It's all downhill. With all the evidence, those kids should never have been able to go home to their parents. That's what the person is saying. 2 weeks, and she starved them out. They lost so much weight before they left my place. This man, they lost a lot of weight, and they were better off when they were at the people who was trying to take care of them. They were in better condition when they were there. And they're talking about Leacock, you know, he's just trying to, you know, protect himself, and it's all about money for him. It's all about money. So yeah, he's supposed to be a family doctor, and this particular matter has gone haywire. You can stop anytime and read. Starts here. You can stop this video anytime and just read through. Even getting the kids home, you know, you have to pay plane fares to get children back home to their parents. And, you know, are the people who have them supposed to pay for them to get back to Barbados? Okay, have your say, okay? Just read through and have your say. It's an organic blog. My blog is 100% organic, so you can add. And, you know, if you know about this particular situation, yeah, maybe you can weigh in on what you know, okay? This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.